Hey guys, what's going on? I just wanted to make a quick recap going over the things DE announced today during Devstream 113. A lot of what they went over today were things that they announced during TennoCon. So we got a new look at the Vauban Deluxe skin, as well as the Nidus Deluxe skin, both of which I think are looking very nice.
There we go.
Oh, I love this. I love this mesh.
Yeah,
It's
that
so
is a
good. So this is it.
And then they gave a more in-depth preview of what Venus is going to look like, what the systems are going to be, and that some of the resources that we got from Cetus are going to be carried over to Fortuna. And Rebecca also mentioned a new event that's going to happen called Relay Reconstruction, which is just an event that I'm assuming will allow us to rebuild one of the previously destroyed relays. I'm not sure how this is going to work, and they didn't really go into it, but apparently it's something that's going to happen in the future. More events are always good, as long as it's not another ghoul attack. And as for the Fortuna-related announcements, it sounds like it's going to come out around late August, September, October-ish. But that's a soft goal for them, so don't expect any firm dates until they officially announce it. And it sounds like there's definitely going to be some carryover and synergies with the items we've gained from Cetus. So maybe like the mining lasers and other things will carry over and be useful in the new Venus zone. And they did mention that there's going to be more Quill stuff available when Venus comes out, so we'll see what that ends up looking like. They didn't give any real details yet, but I'm assuming that we might be using some of the new Quill's equipment to take down those giant mech spiders. And speaking of the mech spiders, Rebecca ran into one while exploring the new zone with the hoverboard. So we got to see a little bit of how it attacked, and it also showed that they're going to be more aggressive than the Eidolons are. So they'll attack you even if you haven't attacked them yet. To me right now, these kind of look like the Jackal, where they have individual health bars for their legs, which you will probably need to shoot, and then down it and then damage the main body that way. But obviously we don't really know how this is going to work yet. And many of the Venus systems are still being worked on. So don't expect things you see during the dev stream to be implemented for sure in the final build. Also, don't expect any big sweeping changes to pets when the MOA pets are released. They mentioned it's going to be more of an add-on to the game instead of revolutionizing how pets work currently. So hopefully there's just going to be gradual improvements to pets over time. They also showed that Arcwings are going to be available for the new Cetus zone, so you're going to be able to use both your hoverboard and an Arcwing to get around. It's unclear as of yet what the preferred way to traverse the environment is going to be, but at least this gives us more options. And they did say that hoverboards are going to be available both in the Plains of Eidolon and the new Venus zone, but they're not planning to implement it in the regular missions simply because the regular mission tile sets are not designed for the hoverboards, so there would probably be issues related to that if they were to implement it in normal missions. And the good news about the hoverboards is that they're not going to be charge-based, so you won't have to craft additional launchers like you do with the Archwings, which is really nice. And on top of that, the Arcwings are also changing to not be charge-based, so we won't have to be crafting charges anymore, which is a great quality of life update. They also said that hoverboards are going to have customizable looks, and you're also going to be able to mod them for what I'm assuming is things like speed, but we haven't seen any of the new mods yet, so look forward to learning more about that in the future. Rebecca also showed off a few of Revenants' abilities that are works in progress. You know, we'll see what this looks like as a final product. I'm really more of a hands-on person, so I'll wait to reserve judgment until the Warframe gets released and I get some hands-on experience. They also mentioned that there's going to be some sort of like GTA-style alert system where the more you piss off the Corpus, the more they're going to attack you. So there's like a 1-star, 2-star, 3-star wanted levels, I guess, for lack of a better word. And the higher your wanted level is, the more aggressive the Corpus are going to be, which kind of sounds cool. We'll see how that works as a final product. They also talked a little bit about how the new railjack system is going to work. And it sounds like you're going to be able to upgrade and customize your ship to your preference, and this will also work for solo players. So if you're solo, or I guess if you're a team, obviously we don't really know how this works, but you're going to be able to build little nodes on your ship that can automate your fire and things like that, so that you can do the missions both solo or with groups of friends, which is always good, to have both options available to you instead of being kind of forced into playing with other people all the time. Because not everybody's going to like that, and this system will hopefully give people the opportunity to play by themselves if they want to. They've also mentioned that Melee 3.0 could be coming fairly soon. They're in the final stages of development and review, so we'll see if that gets implemented at some point in the near future. But that about covers it for some of the bigger notes on Devstream 113. Obviously, I can't fit the whole stream into one video, so I'll leave a link for the VOD below. Definitely check that out. You know, it's always better to hear things from the horse's mouth, in my opinion. But I'm hoping that you guys found this video helpful if you don't have time to, watch the whole VOD, or you just want a quick recap. And please let me know if you have any comments or suggestions about the format for this. I've done a couple other recap things similar to this, but without feedback from you guys, I don't really know what I can improve on or what aspects of this you're going to like. So just let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And when you get home today, definitely check your alerts because there's going to be a Melee Riven mod available, as well as an Orc and Reactor blueprint for the next day or so, both of which you should definitely be picking up. And it's kind of cool that they're giving us a Riven mod from an alert. So definitely pick those up if you have the opportunity. Also, I'll be releasing the final Focus School video tonight, so watch out for that. But that's going to do it for this video. I hope you guys have a good one, and I'll see you later.